Welcome! The War Chief of Light is live at yet another epic night of gaming, ass-kicking, nerding out, and having fun. Hi, my name's PBG, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peebs. We're back. And this is super exciting because I was told, and I looked it up, we are into the final 11 quests before Stormblood. So this could be the end. We're right there. So the quest line that we're watching for, I actually have it in a notepad, I'm gonna keep it up, is the Far Edge of Fate. That is the last quest. That is Heavensward. So that's it. That's what we're aiming for tonight. Could be long, could be short, I don't know. Some Final Fantasy XIV quests are like hours long. And some are like, here, cash this in, speak to so-and-so, done. So, I have no idea what that means in stuff of time, but I am pretty excited to finish Heavensward. Not because I didn't like it, because, oh baby, did we ever like it. And, hello, One Trick Pony. And for anyone who's seen my Estinier's review story, we make it clear really fast that I fell in love with Heavensward. So this is kind of bittersweet to see the end of it, but it's also quite exciting to be at the conclusions. So, and let's be real, this is in between expansions. So this is the setup to the new expansion. Absolutely, Rich. 100%. If we get there, we're watching it. We will watch that introduction. 100%. Will we reach it? I hope so. That's the plan. But if we don't, we do. No, not if we don't. We are making it. It's Friday tomorrow. Fuck it. We are gonna make it. Turn this down in my ear just a little bit. What you guys hear, what I hear is two very different levels of loud. So either way, the plan is to finish Heavensward. Speak to Talabo. Huh? You want to buy what? I don't even know what you're up to, but I want no part of it. A sack of gil. That usually entices people. Well, you're ones with gil and friends of Papa Limo. Listen, Papa Limo. I have no idea. Again, Final Fantasy XIV quests can go very long, very short, so not a clue. 11 to go. So we get some tunics and stuff like that. Alfino. Class maketh the man, as they say. Right then, I will go change. Okay, let me see. Where did all these clots go? Am I gonna have to go in my... Hold on. Is it a weathered shepherd's tunic? Hold on. I got a shepherd's tunic and a shepherd's slop. Equip. And some slops. I believe that's pants. It is. Shepherd's tunic and slops. Let's go speak to Alfino. One of the cool things that I encountered... Wait, I lost train of thought. I'm sorry. That was so bad. Oh, one of the cool things I found out, which I did not know. Did you guys know Sam Riegel is Alfino? Sam Riegel, Critical Role, Scanlan, is Alfino Levea. Blew my fucking mind. I had no idea. And I'm going to say this with the most respect possible. Sam's voice tends to be very distinct. He's not... I knew that. Mythos, I knew that. See, Taliesin, he's got... Exactly, when they were hiring American actors. But Sam Riegel tends to be the kind of guy who's very, very direct. And his voice is one of those few voices that you can hear from a mile away and be like, I know that. But Alfie, no, I didn't catch it at all. Mind blown. That's right, Radio Free. Because they went to European actors after that. But I had no idea. Damn. And the Warrior of Darkness? He's the bull from Game of Thrones. This...
My thanks, comrades.
We know that voice. That's right, I forgot. You're here. Crystal Braves leader Idbert, or however you pronounce your name. Put my foot in your rear.
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
As if he doesn't recognize him. Come on, Papa Limo. He's so cute.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I.
Has it?
The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you were planning to summon a primal.
Okay, so you just laid our cards out on the table.
That would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you won.
Busted. Oh, Ida.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot.
Go ahead, take off your mask.
I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those... You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
Welcome, Naren. But that's what summoning a primal is.
Have you gone completely mad?
Thank you,
when
Ida.
When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
He didn't care.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being
Hello,
honorable
Lorenzo.
heroes.
Take off your mask.
Because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we.
It's clobbering time. Oh, I am Asmodeus. That's interesting.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
Oh, Papa Limo with the...
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
Mm-hmm.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Then let us be off. Are you perchance the Warrior of Light?
That's War Chief to you, sir. And you messed my husband's arm, so you know. My other husband.
I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave woman can make a difference. You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. but that was a lifetime ago. On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
No, I just want to... It's pummeling time. She's so adorable.
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences.
Voice of reason. I missed Papa Limo.
You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
He's everything. Again, voice of reason. I need a Papa Limo in my life. Do I ever need a Papa Limo in my life? Edith's clothing. You're bad, Niren. I love it. Quarry Mill, forgive me. I know who it is. Why are you doing this to me? You gotta recognize his voice. We know who that is too. Oh no. Yeah, but I'm able to multitask. I'm pretty good at it. It's one of the things I don't need help with. A voice of reason? I need one of those. Must apprise Alice to see what we've learned. I will join you in Little Alamigo when I have changed. Well, that's good. There should be a lot less stupid. Yeah, that's fair. Very, very fair. Alright, let's get my cute little clothes back. Awesome. No, not going to Ul'dah. Although I like Ul'dah a lot. I think it's because I like the amount of potatoes. If everyone were Papa Limo. Right? Voice of reason, I'm telling you. Okay, will do, Nintendonian. That's much better. Subterfuge was never my strong suit. No, in the first sentence, you told him who you were. You failed. You're awesome, but you failed. Subterfuge. Dude. Now that Thancred has finally arrived, he's fashionably late. Alice, leave him alone. You mean to tell me we were worrying ourselves sick, Ida and Papa Limo were here all along? Well, Y'shtola will be relieved. And angry. Mainly angry. Oh shit, I double clicked, I'm sorry. For all we know, they're summoned Ifrit as we speak. Agreed, there is naught here to discuss. Let us depart at once. I don't know, Rich. I almost brought a potato and said, this stream is brought to you by PEI Potatoes. Bear with me, the sound just cut off. I'm right here. Bear with me. You guys can hear my voice, but not the game. That's because my headphones suck. They are the worst. I'm waiting for my old ones to come back from warranty. They made me order a pair off their website, got them for free, but now I gotta wait for them to come in, so. I've been through this warranty process longer than I owned my $400 headphones. Stupid. Naught else remaineth to save to stay. Oh, fuck this guy. I'm gonna start making it a rule that when Udianger speaks, everyone reads. It's just I can't. It's too much English for this French lady. Alfie, no, you're glowing. I confess, I expected a warmer greeting, But we must not jump to conclusions. Not until we have braved the bowl of embers. We must be ready to engage the moment. Oh shit, okay, guys. That's it. That's usually the warning. Hold on. Can you go get me some more? Okay. Usually, when cutscenes come in, I make sure that I have Kleenex, toilet paper, because I'm cheap. I'm just calling it Kleenex. To make sure if anything sad comes up, because I'm a crier, I'm ready. So my Maud, my daughter, is off to get me some more. Thank you. See, we're ready. Like, it's too much. No, I don't like it. It is recommended you set enough time. Well, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
This isn't right. The Emulger would never leave this place so poorly got.
You are right, sir. It is a trap.
Not willingly, no.
Well, thank you, Darian, my very first member. I appreciate that kindly. Welcome aboard. Before continuing, it is optional. It is 100% optional. You get emotes. That's it. I will never ever hide content behind a paywall because we're gamers and we know what that's like and we know it sucks. But it is an easy way to support me and I appreciate it. Kindly. Thank you so much, Darian. Okay. Oh shit, there's fire. Okay. Is Ifrit kicking? Nope. They're back.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
Remember, that's the guy from Game of Thrones. That's the one that fucked Arya. Uh-huh. Yeah. He's also young. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Will you never
Oh my
learn?
goodness, Asmodeus, don't ever worry. Listen, a view helps out. You want to help a creator? Watch their stuff. That's it. That's the best thing you can do.
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack.
Just...
Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god.
hastening the birth of a new god. You know, just everyday
It's a bit
life.
much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it.
It's leisure.
But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos.
Oh, you think you can?
One life for one world. A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
Mythos, you are 100% correct. 100%. Oh, so you can't do it, so you sent your lackey. I see how that is. Thancred.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
He looks excited about it. Okay. So we have... Oh, okay. You think you're sharp.
Carbuncles! Defend me!
Oh, that was cool. The kitty
I
did it.
sense you will offer more than mere target practice. Unlike yours.
Alizé!
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one. Well...
Okay, we're getting a Sailor Moon transformation. I'm here for it. Oh, a sword. Okay.
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword.
badass. I'm here for it.
Let's finish this.
His voice is attractive, and it's kind of not nice, but it is. I'm into it. Alright, I'm gonna blow this jerk up. Boom, baby. Okay. Alright. Which one? The Devout of Darkness. You're the first to die. You get the healers, guys. That's how it is. Oh no, he's hot, right? Been there, done that. Probably got myself in trouble quite a few times with that.
You'll fall soon enough.
Alright, Ranger. Actually, next rule of thumb. For those of you who have never done raiding before, the rule of thumb is to kill the healer and then the magic user. Why? They hurt. Oh yeah, I get it now. That is so cool. I just fucked up the rotation, but it was worth it, okay? Alright, next, Ranger. Oh no, why are you still... The Devout's back. Oh shit, she rezzed. How did that work? Hold on. No. Unless they're sharing a life here, I don't know. Typically, that's how you take care of that. Well, we're gonna try to fight the Knight of Darkness. Don't die! Oh no! Alright, take this guy out quickly. Oh no, I fucked up my rotation somehow. I'm not really good at this, am I? Or they all have to die at once. That's very possible too. No, I gotta take care of the warrior. Got it. Okay. I get it now.
No more games.
Oh, you were playing? Good. Bring it. Oh no, I can't do shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. They have cheats. That's right. That's not fair. Hand to hand, I was winning. It ends now. Oh. Urgence for the rescue.
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation?
Okay.
By the 12! Oriange!
I can't...
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a
You
full
have saved
explanation
your
when this is
rear
over. For
from
now,
a
may I
Lalafell
assume you
butt
have turned
kicking.
your coat for the last time?
Right, Neri? There's very few reveals that I can predict in this game.
Thou
Right,
mayest,
Marion?
my
I'm
lady.
trying to be good. I'm really trying to be good. He has saved himself from my foot in his rear.
By thy leave,
Even odds then. No matter.
Understood.
Oh.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel
What?
your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his... I cannot do it alone, but...
Okay. Popotos. I love the idea of a red mage. I think it's
Make
awesome.
ready. They
A
come.
great introduction to the class. Help, Alice. Will do. Channel Aether into Alice's blade.
I must have more ether.
I don't know how to do this. Click on it. Oh, the blade. Hold on. I'm clicking the wrong thing. That's what it's. Oh, it's clicking right there. Where's the blade? Oh, there it is. Blade light. There it is. Okay, we got it. Woo! I was like, where is it?
The ether. Oh, it's not enough.
Did I fail? Please don't tell me I failed. Uh-oh. Is there another way to do this? Ow. Onto her blade. Hold on. Okay, listen. Take a nap. Fuck. Ugh. This guy just stopped hitting me for 8 seconds. Oh, there's the blade of light. There. Okay.
I can feel it. Just a little more.
Mochi, you must stop her. Where's Jamul? Okay. Fuck! Fuck!
I'll crush you!
I don't see the sword. Do I have to keep killing stuff? Oh, there's the blade. Okay, we're good. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well. Gotta do the whole fucking thing again. Yeah. Normal. We know what we gotta do. Ranger then sword. Gotcha. Listen, we're skipping this for the obvious reason. Okay. We'll get it. No worries. Well, I get it 100%. And it's not like that easy to find. But either way, we know what we're doing now. Not a big deal. I don't stress the little stuff.
You shall fall soon enough.
No reason to stress the little stuff. Why won't?
There's no escape.
It won't. It won't let me do anything. Book smacks. Book smacks for all. There we go. Alright, let me kill the Knight of Darkness because it's attached. Alright, let's get this out. Let's do some cure ouch. This guy. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Okay, here we go. This guy again. Oh shit. Yeah, no, I should be here. My bad. Okay. This guy. He's like an Uber butt. We'll get it. I'm not worried at all. It is what it is, right? Everyone fucks up a little. It happens to the best of us. And yes, sometimes we're bad too. Why not? Alright.
No more games.
There we go. Okay, come on. We're skipping this cutscene because we know exactly what happens next. Yes. Okay, I can see. Okay, so I know I can't kill him.
I must have more ether.
Okay, so it's this guy I should be killing. My bad. Blade of Light's there. Alright, click on that. Where are you? Come on. There.
The ether. Oh, it's not enough.
Okay. Okay, we're getting back onto the Knight of Darkness because this guy is like a pain in my ass. Truly. Get him off of IVC. What? Alright, I got him. Blade of Light should be coming up here. Alright, here we go. Second time. See, we're already doing much better this time. We actually know what we're doing. That's the big difference.
Just a little more.
we're gonna kill the ranger. That's 30-second job. No problem. Oh, now you decide to come on to me, Mr. Sexy Bold Dude? No. No. Inacceptable. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Oops. Give me my Aether again. Oh. Fuck! You won't leave me long enough to click it. Okay. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Here, go to sleep. Okay, I gotta do something. We're in trouble. Oh my goodness, go to sleep. This guy. Alright, here we are. I'm trying. Okay. There, we should have it. Leave me alone for you prick. Oh. Got it! Ah! Oh. Dude.
With this blade, I banish the darkness.
Dude, I was panicking. I honestly thought that I wasn't gonna get it. Oh, panic. We got it though. Hey, listen, it wasn't meant to be last second. This was supposed to be easy second time around. Thank you, Darren. Absolutely, Dogma. I try to save it for the tank or the healer, but...
Alize, are you hurt?
I hope she hits him. Dude, I'm fine. Go sit down.
Touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
Oh, it certainly was Nintendonian. I didn't want it to be, but it was.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
Thank you, Thancred.
We are far from finished.
You look pretty finished to me, boy. Just saying.
Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
The Asians?
Crystals? You mean, like the Asians?
Just so. As the Asians flee unto the rift twixt plains with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. I, like the Asians, We too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Memory serves me that yes I can, bitch. Just saying.
Wait! Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives. We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes.
I can relate to
They
that.
placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence.
Say what you want, that is one hell of a voice actor.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We cannot, we will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
They're already dead. Yeah, that's it. That's the secret.
I've died before, Arbit. I'm not afraid to die again.
Okay, why does she have to be so
No
cute?
matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Oh, he's absolutely amazing, Darian. There's without a doubt. They all have one. Adbert. I heard Albert the first time he said it, but Adbert. Okay. I feel terrible for them. But I know I still can't let them do it.
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis-Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle.
Can you imagine the voice actor trying to spin through those words?
Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Yeah, Udiange got hot. I agree. It's kind of like that when you're like hit the teens and you see your friend in their mid-20s and you're like, oh shit. Yeah, that's what happened there. Oh my goodness, Zahila, absolutely. Hot Udiange. Heidelin.
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It
can't be.
That's her voice. We know it.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Okay.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
That's absolutely beautiful how they set that up. I think we told him, Rich. I can't see us having worked with him without telling him.
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer.
To be fair, remember, he died to save his world, and now he answers
As
her
the
prayer.
Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiac's will, so too must others carry out the will of Heidelin.
Oh, she straight up stops.
But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light.
But no, that's a very valid reaction. Very valid. My goodness, yes. Hello, hello, Bruno.
Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Heidelin had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark.
He set it all up.
Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the First's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away.
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal? and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land. Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
So he chose right, but you know,
alone, then?
the fuck.
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched
Excuse
over me,
sorry.
I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Oh, absolutely, Naren. How do you sacrifice someone?
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Long have I watched you from Heidel's side. Watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you.
Absolutely,
Keep to the
Nintendo. I mean,
path
deep down,
that you
we'd
may
probably
never
make the
have needed
same,
it.
but doesn't make it easy. We get Luis was.
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Ah, it's so sad. She's pretty. You gotta admit, she's pretty. And she's pretty too. Look at her. She's so sweet. That's awesome. That's how you want it, though. You want.
Hear me, servants of Heidelin. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor.
That's some balls asking a god a favor, but
Take
sure.
us with you. Take us home.
No, they don't. And that's something, Asmodeus, I have to admit about everything they do in this game. They go through a lot. A lot of people go through, like, everything is paced so well. Dog just hit my chair. It's very much.
Dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it. So please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
I also like the fact that his blade is blood soaking. It shows a very visual I fucked up. I chose poorly. It's small, it's detail, but it's a great detail. It's writing that I craved, if I'm being perfectly honest. If I compared it to other games, I've missed this.
So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Absolutely, Zahila. Absolutely. Again, a blood-soaked axe is not a big deal, but none of our weapons are blood-soaked. His is. Like, it's so small. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's so cool, Bruno. Oh, we're back at the Rising Stone, I think. Yes. Oh, it absolutely is. Every moment is.
For everything.
Can you imagine that message? Oh. Okay, we're keeping this one together. We're keeping the tears. You catch me with mother stuff, because that's what mothers love. Hwah. Okay, we made it. We made it. Not gonna cry. Lots of water, but we did good. Whew. Oh. Did I finish the quest that we were told to do? The Wearing Triad. No, I haven't finished it. Still, it's actually right here. Not yet. It's all, that's my weekend project. Absolutely, Ravenant, I've seen that trailer. That's why I was like, you're me, but you're here. It would seem we're back in southern Thanalan. I mean, Philia's doing, no doubt. May the 12 speed her on away, and the Warrior of Darkness. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls. They gave their lives in order to travel to the source, then returning to the first. Mayhap that was their wish. The ending to mark a new beginning. And a wind-up Moonbreed. Oh no, that's cruel. That's cruel. At least we know why Moonbreeda was banging Yudiyoji. We got it now. We got it. Because she was a lot of woman. We understand. Okay, but Thancred, you don't have to do this. But I want to. I will see you at the Rising Stones. I should go find Ida Papalimo. They must have finished searching the masks. Don't read the description. I won't. I love the sass in her. 3.5. You must be tired. I know I am. If thou fuck this guy. Permit me, my lady, I would ask a question. When didst thou become aware of mine independent pursuits? When I saw you meeting with the Warrior of Darkness and the Ascian White in the Great Library, I tried not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others, so I knew there was, even your intentions were pure, you would not share your plans. But I cannot deny part of me feared you had simply betrayed us. Would that there have been another way? Cool. I understand why you did and what you did, that you sought to achieve the greatest of good. Not many would have the courage to make the choice, but even then knowing, that's cool. Oh, it'll just ruin my fragile soul. Oh my goodness, read the description. Alright, you guys are terrible. I'm gonna read the description. I'm personally a big fan of the idea that, you know, she was shacking up. Get yours, girl. And now that we know that it was that, get yours, girl. Dude, I laughed so hard when I seen that quest the first time. When I watched her talk about it and you saw Yudiyoshi's face. No, ma'am. Oh, no. It's great. Magic. Okay, let's see. Papalimo. Well met. Adafino said you'd be joining us. Was seemed the Griffin's double was telling the truth. Insofar we found. Did you percent sign Sakara? Actually. I don't believe it. The crystals, all of it. I just don't know what it is. I sympathize, Ida. Even now I struggle to comprehend what I saw. 'Twas bittersweet, but also affirming. Alfino, I believe it's past time Ida and I rejoined the Scions. We have been away far too long. Though I loathe to leave Griffin to his own devices, I feel our investigation would benefit more from a dispassionate perspective. God, it's been absolutely ages. I can't wait to hear about everyone's adventures. and we would be glad to recount them, and Tataru's tales may well surprise you. Tataru is everything. Ida? Ralgar be praised, it is you! Ida alive and standing before me in the flesh. I can hardly believe my eyes. You don't remember me? I fired your father in the revolution. Do not think less of her, friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation sent us our separate ways, but the resistance is always welcome at Alamigo. They gave us hope, and young Ida most of all. Ida here was full of fire, the first ever to volunteer for a mission. Well, what can I say? I'm sorry running off, making you all worry. Long story sis, I got involved here, the Scions, Anyway, I'll come back, but it was all secret stuff, and... Oh, Tataru is. That's no secret. She's the best character in the game. Period. Hildebrand is second. I know, we have a lot to talk about, and we will, but right now, I've got to hurry back to our headquarters. My friends are expecting me. Pray for her. It's been a long day. We will come back and visit the minute we have time. Cool. Let us return to the Rising Stones. So far, I mean, to be fair, I'm halfway through. There's 2 more expansions. Hells take me for giving you that mask. There's something with her face. Interesting. Tataru is the Reaper class. Wouldn't that be cool? I would love to see her be like just some badass healer or something. I don't know. Anything. Tataru is the best. Exarch is the best. Okay, we'll have to wait and see. Gotta meet the Exarch first. Okay. Bouncy. Altar boy. Really? It's not a choice I would have made. But hey. This one's name is Mr. Boogie Boo. I like that. Big fan. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. How do you know? Welcome home. Once delivered to safety, the temple's nice care, he will rejoin us. Awesome. While waiting for your arrival, I took the opportunity to Ishtola and Krill. Krill's adorable too. I saw her suit in the store and I was like, don't buy it, but you should. I'm sure of it, more than likely.
Back in the solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Moonbraider.
That was her bet.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Oh, Papa Limo.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
Awesome.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
Oh,
But,
stop!
as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh
I'm
Dawn
sorry
are
if
not as
my
they
green
once were.
screen moves. My dog
should
is
we be?
in a mood.
Our travels in
it.
the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should
Sorry.
inform our actions, but our hearts.
He's like going underneath it, and I don't know why.
And
They're
I
still
hope that the
wondering for me to
Scions
do with
might
Stormblood.
continue in this manner,
Gotcha.
as
Baldacian
individuals driven by
or some-
individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation,
Brave folks,
I
pretty
believe
much.
the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit.
Okay, so
Very
basically.
well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found.
Well, you did both.
Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
Someone had to tell me what E12 was. They told me in the Discord, but I was like, oh.
You will always be welcome here, Kryl.
Kryl, that's how you pronounce that. Okay. She's so cute too. Little ears. Even the stitching on her little ears. So good.
Oriangere, and we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before.
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. It would be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes.
Fair.
She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
And you need a uniform change. Whatever you had on earlier, we'll take that. Maybe get it in white or something.
Very well.
That's on my to-do
Then
list,
out
Bruno.
of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Absolutely, Naren. It shows growth in his character.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thunderland to keep an eye on the resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
Aha, side eye, Papa Limo, voice of reason. Love that.
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got her to keep us from bickering.
This is cute, remember. Regardless,
but I will
siblings fight.
I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you.
Look at her!
Well then, Alfie, I for my part shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
Alfie?
I would not have it any other way, Tataru.
Alfie!
And we mustn't forget you. What now for
I don't know. I really don't know. This is not really... it's a beautiful story so far, but it hasn't set me up for the next step yet. The option to wed or bed Raubon's not there, so adventure. Okay. I tried, guys. I tried. Failed.
Indeed.
I tried.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of...
Yeah. Everyone's in agreement. Everyone's friendly. We ended up getting a bigger troop than we had before. Nanamo's gonna serve you wine. Dude, every cup that comes my way in this game now, I side-eye the shit out of it. Like, it's not fair. By the 12, we don't know. Okay, let me get my Moonbreeder. Fuck, okay. We're going straight to cutscene. Can't check my Moonbreeder. Someone gonna slam open those doors? What's her problem? Looks like a leather suit, I would say, for that kitty suit.
One
the stitching.
world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain.
Keep hitting my mic.
Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life. My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
As the voice of reason, I trust that.
Thank you. I shall guard it well.
I trust the boy.
There is cause to hope.
There's a thing there. Okay, I see a future story coming.
For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
Okay. Still waiting for the climax. But not the climax, that's not true. I'm waiting for that introduction into what brings on. Alright, I might be getting it right here. This dick. Well done, brother. You may resume normal duties and rejoin the others. True believers are so. You son of a bitch! He's there too. He gets everywhere. I've given them everything they've desired, all for which they have prayed. I will doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted? Was it worth it in the end? There are some unexpected developments, but yeah, you got your ass kicked. Be it hostess or feet, light or dark, the world bereft of equilibrium is but the void and the waiting. A void is no use to my master. Listen, as for the pawns, whom you so pity, they have delivered me unto a gift, which I now present to you. Fuck, eyeballs. I don't know. But we know those are eyeballs. That's not good. Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds, you've proven yourself most deserving. Fucking eyeballs. A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats the heart of thirst and vengeance. Fucking eyeballs. We're in trouble. I like that they're not facing the same way. It looks like they actually fell into the ice. You know what I mean? Right, Nintendonian? I thought the same thing the second they were thrown, but I don't make the rules. Okay. We got some Alagan stuff. And the Garleans. What the fuck are they up to? I keep forgetting that there's still so much in the world happening at the same fucking time. So it's been here all along. What did I tell you guys? I told you he wasn't good. Forget your Nero. Right? Right? Like, we knew those eyeballs would be back. We knew that. No retreat? No surrender. Nero shrimp daddy time. Okay, hold on. We gotta go get our Moonbrita. I promised you guys I would look at Moonbrita. Let's use it. Okay, let's go to my minions. Okay, ready to cry. Sorry, distracted. This anatomically accurate representation of Moonbrita was secretly crafted by Nana. Oh. Oh. That is good. This anatomically accurate representation of Moonbrita was secretly crafted by none other than Urianger immediately following the untimely passing of his beloved companion. What he did with it before it passed on to your hands is a tale best left untold. I appreciate that. Thank you for making me do that. Thank you so much for making me do that. That's awesome. Tataru has a request. Listen, anything you want, Tataru, you get. Period. Wash thy handeth. I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. At the Diamond Forge. Okay. Like, sure. Whatever you want, I will get for you. Like, I mean, of all, a Diamond Forge. Okay. Throw it in the laundry. Oh my goodness, you washed, like, we gotta find some sanitizer. But, Urianger, I'm impressed, dude. Did not expect that from you. That was pretty awesome. I appreciate that. Alright, let's go see what she wants. Again, Tataru gets whatever she wants. Destination. Okay, we wait. Healthy, huffing Clorox. Urianger. I'm sorry to drag you away from your duties, but it won't take long. You need to stay perfectly still. Oh. Not creepy at all. Alright everyone, go to work. Quit squirming. You might want to close your eyes. The little face she made. Oh. What are they doing to me? Cling. You're gonna get bugged. I have all finished. I got every measurement. I have defeated dragons. I have defeated the Holy Sea. But I cannot handle Tataru. That's it. That's the end boss. All in good time. All in good time. A fourth time. That's awesome, Asmodeus. Aha! Found you! Alfino wants everyone in the cellar. Don't know what it's about, but thinks it's important. I have handled the Holy Sea! I have handled primals! I've defeated Raubon in combat! But I cannot handle Tataru and her measuring. Telling ya, you guys are right. She's number one. I did not, Bruno. I was told that there's some parts in Stormblood that get heavy. So, I'm saving it for that. As a palate
We would
cleanser.
not presume to begin without you, Ida. Urianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is...
Alright,
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
I like her.
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering.
This little
Though the
manager.
Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat,
Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear.
Tataru!
No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
Oh. Tataru.
I did not mean to, as my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Oh, yes,
Should none of our numbers step forward? Must we then constrain some unwilling?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede she might struggle to balance her new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer?
Oh my goodness!
No, we don't wait. You do not debate. You hear Tataru and help, you run.
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that time.
Narco! God, how did... Yashola! Please, you have to help her.
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Okay, it's a friend of Edith's.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
That accent, I
You're
can't.
too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is.
That's how
My
you
name is
pronounce it.
Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance. I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
Bear with me.
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that,
There we go.
he needs to control the border with Gridania.
We're getting there.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed.
Puppy.
I should depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania.
Oh, they're doing all the running around. Love that.
You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation.
I think I can find my way.
Krile, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end.
I love it, and it's cute because he knows Ida is
the business of war
a puncher,
was
not
ever
a thinker.
Conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice.
The way he basically tells her that's a stupid idea without saying that's a stupid idea. Love it.
'Twas Master Louissois himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied.
I also love that Ida is female.
And so I shall embrace
I mean, she's
them.
beautiful, but she's female.
When the
Typically,
time
the
comes,
all
I
brawn,
will
no
make
brain
my
is a male
choice, as you
stereotype.
will yours.
But they threw it onto a female who's both dainty and punchy. I kind of like that idea. I do too. It adds intelligence to him. I guess I will have to go see Sir Aymeric again. You know, last time we had dinner and I need to see him again. I can hook somebody up with that. Oh, that's so cool. Mine was Tancred, 100%. Waifu Tola. Ooh, good for you. So yeah, that's a win. My dog's plopping his butt next to me. I do too. Like, again, it's one of those really moments, and I like the way he does that stuff. It does. It very much does. But like I said, I like the. Because again, we're thinking a tough warrior dude, right? Where she comes in and, hi, I'm Dainty. What's this? Clobbering time. They are very much Morgan. Ah, it's good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity, such under circumstances. Lucia, okay. But to business. I bring developments in Alamigo to our attention. Ishgard will of course send envoy to Catania. I cannot say who will represent us, however, it's a choice not mine to make it. Given the imminent threat, we may forego formalities and assembly. Send me a Fulton! Make preparations and inform Sir Hondelou. Yes, Lord Commander. Pray accompany Lucia to the gates of judgment and make her ready for the departure to Gridania. I will send envoy. Love that. Awesome. Not sure why my phone's blowing up, but she's blowing up. Tidings to Gridania. So British. He always has been. That's the one thing I liked about it, is that he's always had that. An envoy for Ishgard. If you have no other business in the city, join me. I like that guy suit. In out here. Where the hell am I going? Gates of Judgment. Okay, well, this is the quickest way to go then. Run, 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 run. Yeah, the littles are hard to tell their age because they look like children and some of them act like children. Like, Sultana is very childish in her ways. The way she's served all the time. Like, again, it's because she's a sultan. But it comes off childish. Like, I know she's young, but you can't tell anyway. Papa Limo looks older because his hair's white. That's it. Papa Sean's got white hair, but he don't look like he's more than 10. Which is adorable as well. 10-year-old little mustache. We meet again. As it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed that I should act as the Ishgard envoy. Not, I concede, that there was any real doubt. Okay, little much. Be that as it may, I could not, in good conscience, make decisions alone. I understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further. With a brief stop at Dragon. Listen. Whatever you want. Just move. I'm only level 45 in my Dragoon quests. I have to do the 45 quest. Camp Dragon Head is right there, so I'm gonna save the gill. Mama wants a house. And we listen to the Chocobo song. Bum, 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 bum. I am riding on it. How dare you? I am riding on a chocobo, a little chocobo, a chocobo with a bow. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. It's the theatrics with this guy. I love it. Hate it, but love it. I like this guy. I like his growth. Yep. I did those, Bruno. I will mule to some wine and at once. Gotcha. That's weird. That's funny. I didn't, but yeah, that's cool. That's neat that it does that, Naren. Those villains hardly need an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes naturally to the breeding of the, to an Imperial. And thus we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also communicate with Lord Francel. I see everything on hand. Carry on, Commander. That's cute. He's grown up into that role. Surprised to see yours truly at the helm? No, you're so cute. You grew up. You're a big boy now. I bet with Estinia, because I know you started to deal with him like level 40. I doubt I'll ever feel worthy to sit here. No, please move it along. We don't stop and dwell on that, because people cry again. We can play the hand that we're dealt. The Ottawa's ceaseless chiding. I'm sure I'll muddle through. Off to Gridania with you. Thank you. Put his fucking picture on the wall. Like, I'm borderline tears. Man, he still fucks with me. He still fucks with me. I made it to his grave, finally. And I survived it, obviously. But it still does it. It's to the point where it's almost cruel. I'm with the Immortal Fames. He does. Yeah, I remember that, Bruno, because I was like, I see you. To be fair, I don't usually miss much with Grandma. No, you don't. Exactly, Naren. You don't. Every time it'll catch you off guard again and you're like... Okay, money. An allied decision. Oh, no more money. Let's go to the council. We are the last to arrive. I believe they're overdressed. Alright. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, that's the correct one. Yes, it is. Mama knows. Listen, I can't even hide it from you guys. I 100% picked Immortal Flames. It was Raubon. You don't have to convince me. It was Raubon. I had hoped to slip unnoticed, but I see you're not the only one who delayed in my arrival. Admiral, always a pleasure. And War Chief, I trust you are well. 'Tis a day for reunions, it seems. Ah. I'm glad to hear from Riol that the missing scions have now been found. Oui, papa, absolument. You got it, DS. There is much more I'd like to discuss, so let's first attend to the issue at hand. Maelstrom seems to be the most popular. Limbs is nice, I don't like Limbs very much. Plus, I grew up in a town a lot like Limbs, like on the water, and it's cold. Especially in Canada, it's fucking cold.
I bid you welcome, my friends.
Voice acting.
As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gir Abania.
Okay.
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This Griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire.
Britannia is beautiful. I like.
When the Imperials
it
move
was
to
a
take
hard
it back,
sell.
they will come in force.
But
and the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
I love the
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion. Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
My daughter's petting the cat, and the dog's like, no, no, pet me. I'm a good dog.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove.
Oh, why not? Dance away, girls. Live your best life.
Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
The Doman people too would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
That's right, the ninjas.
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is very soothing. It's beautiful. There's like...
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed? Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift. There is much to be done.
Fair, it's more like RP heavy. Gotcha. I've never RP'd in a game. Like, I've played D&D and RP'd my heart out, but I've never inside a video game. Not yet. Not that I'm against it or anything. It reminds you of Darnassus. It does, but in a... Darnassus is so
The Council
dark.
knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defenses seems eminently practical. Why?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
That's fair. It's a good assumption. I agree with that assumption. Spoiled dog. Head in my daughter's lap. Get pets. Goldshire, yeah, that'll do it. Now they have Boy Rose in bikinis as well. Why not? Why not? Live your best life. Adagiv, hi! The council was able to reach to accord so swiftly. Oh good, you have yet to depart. I feared I had missed you. Absolutely, Morgan. Sir Aymeric! Master Elfino, a pleasure as always. Mistress Alice, how wonderful to see you just recovered. Pardon the interruption. I hope to thank Portief. That's me. I also wish to thank our Doman ally. Forgive me, my lord. I was waiting my opportune moment to join in the conversation, if force of habit. That's fair. only have tanks. That's very fair. Oh, this one's spoiled. Absolutely rotten, Mary. No apologies necessary. Thank you for the Ishgardian support in my nation's history. Historic failure needs to heed the alliance. Cool. Resulting in awkwardness that will linger longer, which allowed to accept us both. I only did my duty, Sir Aymeric. The Empire is an enemy to us as well. That's right. We full glad. Pray convey my regards to the Scions. We must return to Ishgard. I like the name of that city. I love her already. Whatever is a simple I'm sorry or thank you. I have to make speeches of everything. That's how we adults speak. Bitch. Mayhap the ones who like to hear the sound of their own voice. Oh. East Shroud, I'm curious to know how Papalimo and Ida are doing. Okay. Alright, let's go. Revenant's Toll. Going back to Mordonut, which is the only appropriate name for a place named Mordona. Alfino, you are not really. Oh, is that, yeah, but absolutely, absolutely, tweet the shit out of me. Tweet away. Absolutely, more donuts. Oh no, listen. That's something I would say to my sister. Like, you know, in those bitch fights where you're just like, oh yeah, well, oh yeah, well, that's how adults speak. I'm telling you, that would be the perfect, like, we know that's how brothers and sisters talk. Griffin on the wall. That reminds me of a Blind Guardian song. I'm not going to sing because, you know, demonetization, but what's that? How does it go again? Things have changed. It's like your little aunt. I want to see her from the very beginning. Oh man. Well, it's all going to be here on stream, so you're going to get to see it one and the other. We return from the council, but what of Alfino? He's slow. He acts more like the elder brother, but they're twins. So, and again, like, I'm the Alice in my sister and I's situations, and I would tell her. How's Neko doing? I hope she'll be alright. I don't see why not. She's sleeping. Kateru's keeping an eye on her. Her wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I'm sure she'll make a recovery. Thank goodness. Now, mayhap you would like to share with us the council's decision? Alright, cool. Balls deep. We're going in. Simple. You know, I almost wish the council would stop messing around and give the Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like the Imperial getting caught in between the Resistance and the Alliance. One does not lightly go to war with the Garlean Empire. Nope. Quite. To open hostilities due to consideration would invite a disaster. If only there were some way to reach the Griffin. It may not be entirely unfeasible. There's a network of tunnels. Oh. Precisely. So we're going to get into the tunnels. Got it. Awesome, DS. I'm going to try to finish. I want to get into. I want Monday to start Stormblood. So I want to finish. That's the goal. Well, I've got some experience in infiltration. Just a little. That's right. Thancred. 4 is quite sufficient for an infiltration. Greater numbers only serve for risk. What of you, Leveos? The great Emmett Stitch. I shall return to East Shroud to watch over the border. I might prevail some company. Gridania would be safer for your presence. Oh, damn it. Follow him. I wanted to do the sneaky. To hold the fort, you mean? Very well. I suppose the task must fall to someone. Safe travels. Yeah, but that's because they can heal themselves. We know that. Listen, I'm a glass cannon. I know if I decide to make the boom boom happen, I better be standing back. Speak to the Alliance. Cool. Speak in Hawthorne's hut. You better not be wasting my gil. I like my gil where it is. Plus, I want a house, so, you know. Okay. Where are you? There you are. I need a new Kleenex. For those of you who don't know, my nose runs all the damn time. Sorry. Okay, everyone's here. Good. Fancy meeting you two here. We were about to set forth. I was about to say 12 watch over you, but you know, if you want some divine interment. Don't worry, we'll have the griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. Do make up your mind. In every moment you were about to shake his hand rather than his neck. Trust me, Papa Limo, I'll shake whatever needs shaking. The talking part is you. See what I mean? I like that very much. Make for the spire. On our way. Love it. Okay. So we did all of this just to meet in a okay, where the fuck is the... Oh. It's chocobo time. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. I am riding on a fucker. Fates. Ruining my song. Defensive. Welcome, Warrior Light. I shall presume you're here to speak to the commanding officers. You will find them on the top. Please just fade in and out. Thank you. It's just easier. We know I walked up the stairs. I have little feet. There's Hilda! Pippin! I was hoping you might turn up. Dragged half the watch here. If memory serves, I have not seen many of you since the day of the Grand Melee. Having borne the brunt of the blows, that's right. 'Tis heartening to see the realm's most stalwart defenders as common cause. What news of the wall? All's been quiet. Nope. That's a lie. That's a big lie. The biggest of lies. Fighting's broken out on the wall. So the Griffin's made his move. Someone has. What's that supposed to mean? The attackers, they're wearing Grand Company colors. We gave no such order. The wall was never Griffin's target. It was bait. Oh, shit. Okay. And he's got eyeballs. Oh, you guys. Okay, we must make for the wall at once. Wait, I'm gonna double check the name of the quest so I know. The Far Edge of Fate. Okay. Wait, just the two of you? Our companions embarked on the mission to sway Griffin from his course. They're likely halfway there. Oh, they're halfway there. It would be dangerous, but the confusion... Alright, we gotta go in. Balls deep. Let's go. Lady Hilda, might I ask you have an airship? I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me. Alright, we're going in. Alright. shit got real. Okay. Yeah, they took the colors. Forward, comrades! The time has come to drive the Empire from Alamigo! This victory led liberation of our homeland. You are a piece of shit. Be free no matter the cost. He literally started a war. That's what he did. He went... Shit. Okay. So that's... Okay. So that's the conflict I was looking for. Not good. Not good. I thought it would be quicker to run than get on the chocobo, and I was wrong. Okay, Adolfino, what do you got? We gotta go in, dude. From what Papa Lima told me, the trails ahead shall lead us to the shadow of the wall. We have two objectives. Divide our forces, shall make straight way to the tunnels. Be a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask you to scale the wall. Okay, let's go. Once we're free of our tunnels, we'll make position. Hilda will then swoop and spirit us away. It's a pretty intense salute, just saying. A whole body salute. Belsar's wall is now accessible. Okay. Typically this is where I would end the stream. But I'm too close to end the stream, so too bad. I will be right back. Okay? It's going to be a minute or two. I have to use the washroom. I'm not gonna lie. So 2 minutes, not even. Okay? Hold on. Do I have anything for screens? I don't. So bear with me. I'll be right back. Doing here? In the 8 seconds that it took me to get up and use the washroom, the dog's in front of my chair. God love him. Okay, whew, sorry. I go through about 1 liter of liquids when I stream because I talk too much. I admit that. Belsar's wall. Belsar's wall. So yeah, sorry. I will make a BRB screen for us next time. No, typically, exactly, but I want to know what happens. I'm sorry, I had to use the washroom really bad. I usually, one, I've had children. 2, I got the bladder of the size of a 3-year-old. That's all I gotta say on that. Second, I go through about 1 liter of liquids during a stream. Because I talk a lot, obviously. So, typically when I end my stream, it's because my bladder's given out. It's like, no, time to go. So yeah, no, we had to take 2 seconds. So we are now waiting for this duty. Did you ever use your poetics? I don't even know what a poetic is. Is it a currency? Battle. Yeah, I've used those. You can buy gear. That's how I have my gear. There's a lot of stuff that's going to happen. Awesome. Good to know. Should be good. It's my last Friday ever where I only work a half day, so I think we can handle it. Are you okay staying on a little bit? Sorry, I asked my mod, my 12-year-old. It's still summertime, so she's down, so there we go. Is with poetics. Yes, I went and spent it all. See, look how cute I am. I'm a little tater, short and stout. It is, yeah. Oh, fancy potato. I'm proud that you're my baby, so don't worry about it. Bear with me 30 seconds. I'm gonna go see what's going crazy on Twitter. Oh yes, oh my goodness, I've seen this before. Hallie says everything. Absolutely everything. Okay, bear with me. Everything is good. Okay, we're all together. Glamoring when you get your poetic gear of Stormblood, because that one's ugly. It is. I'm not a fan. So far, to be perfectly, like, if I'm being honest, the BLM gear is, meh. Okay? Like, the gear I've gotten so far, I wouldn't glam into anything. It's really, like, everyone else has much nicer gear. It's not terrible. Like, you know what I mean? This isn't end of world. Like, I don't look miserable. This isn't World of Warcraft in the middle of Burning Crusade. But it ain't pretty. The class that was okay with the hat and like the whole suit, and the ones that look like mittens. That was actually my biggest complaint. They look like mittens. Oh my goodness. The Lalafels pull off everything because they're cute as hell. Like, even my Lancer stuff. Let me go see. Just gotta put my Lancer. My Dragoon, sorry. Look how cute I am. I like that better than my BLM set, if I'm being totally honest. It's okay. You don't need. There's only a couple minutes left, and I'm sure I'll get in. Oh, that red mage stuff is stunning. Stunning. The sword they have, it's all just beautiful. The dancer stuff is number one. Numero uno. Stunning. Like, I'm a huge fan of that. Did you get the gem? I did. You are right. I should do that. I think I have it. Hold on. I'm so bad. I have never glammed anything yet. Let me see. There it is. It's perfect. I mean, it needs pants. Oh, I needed to try on both at the same time. But yeah, the gentleman peeves. Is the bard gear nice? Yeah, no, you are so right, Bruno. Once we get to it, we are going to go glam into that because I want to be a gentleman. Me, it's when it's getting to a point where I've tried to do this in my, I do this in the kitchen sometimes in the mornings. My husband looks at me and goes, "Are you fucking for real right now?" Yes, I am very for real. I am a gentleman. Bard says, I'm getting curious now. I mean, I only imagine what bards are based out of D&D. And that's my favorite class to play. Because I like being a ham. honestly. It gives me an excuse to be a ham. Most gentlemanly pose. Next time you're at the MB, look for Heinous Autumn's Church. Market. Okay, yeah. On the shutter. I have to look all those up. I have no idea what any of them are. That's the fun part about being new to the game, is I don't know what the cool, awesome stuff is. If I didn't forget how to play, I would play Bard. I played snare drum and a little bit of guitar when I was young. Bouncy, bouncy. There we go, baby. I still don't have any predictions other than Idbert is the fucking Griffin. Or at least the Griffin's helper. Belsar's wall. I love the name. Belsar? Belsar. Dragoons. My husband's. That's him. That's 100% him. And honestly, Dragoon's my background. I love the look of the Dragoon. Okay, we gotta be good now. I go in with these guys. Prepare for a long cutscene. If you guys can handle it, I can handle it. Okay. Here we go. Prepare for a long cutscene. Fall, are you ready for a long cutscene? I'm ready. Here we go. Look at that damage. Almost like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. There we go. Stop moving. Moving's hard for me. Why they make fun of us. Which I have to admit, the memes for the BLM and ley lines, hilarious. I love it. Big fan. Oops. Getting a little loud. Turkeys, that's right. Okay, here we go. Get some ouch in there. Now we get the real ouch in there. That was close. Too close. Turret DPS. Playing his guitar and singing. Logged in. Oh no. That is so awesome. That is so. I live. If I could play the guitar really well, that's what I would be doing. 100%. Love that. Alright, we got the big boom boom. Defeat Magitech Predator. Okay. Bring it. Give me a second. We're gonna drop that. 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 There we go. Now we should be doing some pain. Alright, and fire. Shit. Ah, see, I did not stand in the same place. Y'all can't yell at me for that. Okay, I'm out of mana, so we gotta switch to Frost. Grab the husband jaw of the cat. Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, one more. I don't know what that does, but it looks like it's gonna. Shit! Worse. Alright, I know what I'm doing now. P, the TV show. Wish you want the dog wasn't being so silly at bringing him up for you guys, but he's trying to take me out. It's bedtime for him. Via Praetoria is still alive. Alright, loot! It is a ninja belt. Well, I don't even think I'll even play ninja, so. We're good. We're good. I should have put greed, because I like gil. Shit. Remember, vendor off spec. Slay all Imperial defenders. Got it. Oh, they're on a conveyor belt. How convenient. Fun as hell. I'm very close. Awesome, Nintendoni. Enjoy your pizza. Listen. Pizza is one hell of a thing. Like, you'll never hear me complain that you left for pizza. Like, if I could marry pizza, I would. Love pizza. I'm kidding. Go. Ha ha ha. Transpose. Pizza's the best. I haven't had pizza. Well, no. I was about to say I haven't had pizza in a while. No, I've had pizza 2 weeks ago, I think. I gotta stay out of it. We're staying up a little bit longer. We're at the end of the expansion, and I want to find out about my husband. Oh, that. Yo, yes, absolutely. That's if you're asking me what will break my streak of good food, pizza every time. Like, I'm really not hard to get along with. I really like pizza. Okay, here we go. Transpose. We got a big ugly claw thing again, which is an interesting looking claw. Like, it's well done. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks. That hurts. It's a high fall. Oh, yes. Here we go. That's a mount? That's so cool. Alright, you gotta switch to Frost. I need some mana. Alright. It costs achievements points. It costs achievement points? That's like a cruel joke. Oh, achievement. I thought experience for a second. I went, no. Huh. I have to check how many achievement points I got. I'm curious now. I don't quite like the achievement setup I don't really like the achievement setup for Final Fantasy because it's not really well, it's not really visible. It's not something that's really well known either. Whee! Oh, gross. Gross. Why? The games do not need spiders. Games do never need spiders. If you are a game developer and you're like, you know what my game needs? A spider? You are just wrong. That plain, that simple. Place the old better in more words. Ah, I got you. Oh shit, like that was close. Can't do anything. Alright, back here. For extreme caution, okay. Evil giant spider. Like, you cannot tell me that we need a spider. That there is no convincing. You could possibly tell me. Okay. Alright, here we go. The vendors in Gridania. Okay, good. I'll try to remember that. Yee! Okay, we'll stop first. Is it? So I played Final Fantasy VII a little. I didn't finish it because I didn't get the hype back in the day. This guy. There. Fuck spiders. Nobody needs a spider in their dungeon. Nobody. As the second boss. Gotcha. 8. 13. Yes, I played 13. I got right to the end of 13. The gameplay was fun. The game was crap. I didn't like the story. I couldn't get into it. Oh, that one looks big and scary. Clear the papare parapets. Get my notion in. Oh no! No! I'm telling you, shit, it's against religion. Like, why? Nobody woke up and said, you know what I need this dungeon? Spiders. Final Holiday 13. Yeah. Okay, I remember that. It's been a while, like PS3 a while. I played the shit out of it. By the summoner's trainer. Okay. Oh, break that down. Hold on. Okay. PB, run! Run, little patat! While we're here talking about patat, patat is a very Eastern Canada way of saying potato. The real word is pomme de terre, apple of earth. Right? The dumbass name. Acadians use the word patat. It's like a slang for potato. What's this? I think I Do I do that? Comparison. Done. Oh, it is an upgrade by far. Okay, neat. What's this? All classes? No, I don't do that. That's an increase. Okay. No, I want you to.
You've beat.
I beat you again. Please let me kill you.
But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
Only smiles. A smile better suits the chat.
Aye! Victory is...
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
They'll hold it for a week. Oh, man.
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea. They die that others may live.
We know. No. That's a bomb.
Vanguards! Attack!
More spiders.
7 hells. Do you hear that?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
It's a trap.
Stand your ground.
Oh no. Oh. Oh. Slaughter.
There's nowhere to run. We're caught.
We didn't need to see it like that. A storm of blood. God damn.
Gods help us.
That's why we never attacked them and left their wall there.
Mighty Ralker, grant us the strength.
No, you died. There's no strength. The God's not going to help you.
There you are.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
Yeah.
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Illbird.
How could you not have known?
This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that?
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand, you truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
Eyeballs.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that...
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank face. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
No.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Really?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal. You know...
He plans on becoming one.
Yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
What? Here? Now?
Like hells you will!
Pummeling time!
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
He went splat. You heard the splat. He slaughtered an unsurmountable amount of people to gain their prayer. You like the wet dog, huh? That's my favorite emote. Wet dog. Their dying prayer. Listen to the music.
This light, is it...
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't
A
we
new
stop
primal.
it? There must be something we can do.
There is one thing.
It is.
What? Hey! Where?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days.
Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Marty, of course! The staff still holds in all...
Don't you dare, Papalimo! I know how that...
It is time to leave!
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go.
No! If you're
No, Ida! There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here, not like this. Take her! Please, you have...
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot...
Thancred chose it, so I've got to trust in him. I don't know. I don't know. That decision sucked. That sucked all of it. The fact that they gave that choice to me.
Hilda! I think he means now!
Oh. You have hard decisions to make here. Yeah. I'm trusting.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida.
Oh, no,
Now,
no, no.
let us see how good a student I truly was.
Oh, thank you, Bruno. That makes me feel so much better. Look how beautiful. It worked. Yeah, I had caught that, Lorenzo. Oh, Ida. Why? Why didn't he let me stay? Papalimo was my friend, and I should have been there with him. Such power does have a price. Yeah, we know what happened to Luiswa. You could see it in his eyes, Ida. He knew what he was doing, and he knew what had to be done. Master Luiswa had the same look right before the end. Do you think I know that? I know! In the skybox. I'll check it in a second here. Nothing more could be done. Ilbert caught us off guard. Even I. Oh, man. If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise me you'll never forget what he strove to protect. Don't speak to me. Let her hurt. Go to the Rising Stones. Let her hurt. It's in the sky, still being held. How long will it hold? Louisoa's finest student. Once again, I'm at a loss for words. Thancred's right. We must return to Rising Stones. Send word to Ishtola. Well, they were together since the first moment you meet them. They've never been apart this entire game. And remember, they've been together since before they met you. These people have history. Like, it's no... Like, they risk their lives for each other. Yeah, that's not easy. In any definition of the word. Whew. Ill tidings. Yeah, no, it didn't go well. Nope. 5 to 12. Since 1.0, yep. Sam, to attempt such magic requires every ounce of one's ether. Indeed, it was a last resort, and I'm certain Papalimo was aware. Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of the master, even onto the grave. Yep. In the depths of the sea of clouds, a perpetual storm and water and wind of the air, just no mortal could have endured such conditions. Mayhap the work of Anasian. Yup. Assholes. Sister, oh. Yeah, she's without family now, other than the Scions, which are, I mean, they're her friends, but they're not. Pray forgive Archon Yashtola's brevity. She seeketh employment, lest her despair will act. A desire to comfort Ida doubtless compoundeth her. I too must contend with the grievous loss of in mine own way. By thy leave, Lady Alice, I shall honor the fallen colleague through grateful study. Yep, denial's the first stage. Or Big Brother, at least. At least, I mean. Right, Asmodeus? That's it. That's it. It keeps one upping itself. School's out forever. Really? That's a shitty name for, there's Sid. That helps. How long before it'll be? Oh, communication from the Alliance. One moment, please. Yes, of course. Our representative will be present. Thank you. Word from Gridania. The council will shortly convene. The Alliance has been ordered to resemble. They wish to discuss the primal, and of course the Ishtola's last report, the cocoon yet hung above the wall unchanged. But the Elder Seer doubtless shares our concern on how long it will remain so. I am told that Sid Garland has been called to add his expertise. A wise decision. I suggest we leave Rising Stones in Tataru's capable hands. Yeah. She's the antecedent. In my eyes, you can't convince me. Why are we doing a boat? I assume...
A word, if you would, good sir. This place.
Remember
You're
this
an
guy,
odd-looking
okay?
fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose.
It takes all
this
sorts.
This here's Vesper Bay. That...
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Eh? Yes? You're in Eorzea?
Sam Daddy.
Ah, a plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea it. You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across?
Okay.
Though, 'twould perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order. Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Yep, that's exactly what I expected after he said his stomach. What's Urianger doing there?
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
Friend. So they know each other. Good to know. Back to more donut. To be fair, okay, how could you forget an interaction like that? You know, let's be honest with each other for a second. What an interaction. Like, what an interaction. Jesus. Alright, let's go see what's happening in this. Right? That's exactly where I was thinking. And ever since Hildebrand, like, my expectations are not low, but they're like, I expect silly now. I can remember doing the Hildebrand quest and thinking the zombies at the beginning were silly. And then I met him. And then I met him. I love it. It's important, Lorenzo. Very important. Even if it's just a moment. Like, we just watched a character die. But we're still, it's a palate cleanser. That was heavy, but okay.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the
Did her voice
situation at
actress change
Belsar's
again?
wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the
she is
cocoon's
absolutely
etheric
stunning.
concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
No.
Yes, sir. A Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
Oh. It's powerful. Shit.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon. Of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment.
Jesus. powerful as hell.
Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
I did. I read.
could
Actually, I
face
read all
another
the
calamity.
comments. I do. I read all the comments on any video, on anything that we do.
So the primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Dude, it took down a Garlean ship.
There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Thank you, Sid. Voice of reason. Thank you. I do read all the comments, so. It seems like the consensus is Stormblood is a collection of stories versus Heavensward is one giant story that progresses onto the
Is
other.
this truly so complex a puzzle?
Nero!
What in the hells are you doing here?
Thank you, Sid.
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
I like his sass, and I like that he has the balls to walk in to all the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance.
Who is this man?
Thank you, Sir Amric. Like, just the audacity.
How terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
What do you want, Nero?
Hold on. Voice actor in Heavensward. Listen. John Heffernan. I know that voice. I know it. I recognize it. Give me 30 seconds. We'll have it. I know I shouldn't be like making this longer, but sometimes a voice just catches me and I'm like, IMDb, bear with me. No, I was wrong. I thought it was somebody else. It's okay. Oops.
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose,
Good to
old
hear.
friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak,
Very
of
true.
course,
Very true.
of Omega.
No. The smile!
Omega? That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanow since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it. I'm sorry? Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity. And as luck would have it, I'm graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Yep.
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years studying side by side at the Academy. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution?
That's cute, yes.
Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame?
Said Nero. The hero is awesome, okay?
Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Yeah.
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero.
I love that he's taking none of his shit.
He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
We take this villain. He's asking me? 'Cause I trust no one. No.
As will I. I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice.
I will always side with you, Sid. Unless you're against Raubon, then that's just no. No, don't do that.
Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
Well, Sid, yes. I would trust him for those kind of things, but not, you know.
Yes.
World-ending weaponry.
The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. It would seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartano and take command of Omega.
No, he's not my type. It may even Illidan, doesn't he? Oh my goodness.
Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
The other one. The sass. The sass. Go with them.
Be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartano being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
This is not he touched his back.
My blade is yours.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Another smile. Man. I have to supervise Evil Daddy. Yep. No. I trust him not. Back Sid fights with him, and then he sasses back. It's funny, I liked it. Unexpected development, cool. The greater there's a gift. I like gifts. Airship landing. Okay. I forgot how to get there. I think it's the main aetherite. Oh, dude, it's his face. When he looks and goes, and you're like, I know that there's evil in there. I'm aware that you're being a butt. Can't prove it, but I'm aware. Oh, well, he deserves it. Don't get me wrong, Morgan. He deserves it. But it is fun to watch. Like, I'll give it that. I'll have to go down. Nobody likes taking the stairs. Oh, that's a neat costume. I like that. Talk to Sid. No, not the pet. There. Ready to go. The others have stepped out for a landing moment. Lest you wonder, Nero insisted he be allowed to inspect the Excelsior. And you let him? Despite the very timely offer of assistance, you want your man poking around? Calm yourself. Your sister was adamant that he would never leave her sight. She and Yuguri are, well, they're here now. Right, so we set source. Did you want to delay? Like, study the cocoon, you know? Get you both arrested. That's fair. Very fair. Oh, I thought the time was against us. How foolish of me. Hold your tongue. When we want your opinion, we'll ask for it. Oh, I love that. Forgive me, my lady. I shall keep my counsel until such time you have finished procrastinating. Jesus Christ. And then he sasses back. All right. I shall fly to Mordona and we can reconvene at there. My apologies. I shall visit your Stola forthwith. Accompany Alice to the Rising Stones. Cool. Will do. Right. Everyone heading to Mordona. Welcome travel aboard Excelsior. I'll clear things with the girl at the counter. My cat's reaching up at the table and I don't know why. Oh, he's playing with a string. That's why. Turn around, I see paws and a little head. Yeah. Travel to Mordonet. Yes, travel to Mordonet. Nero is, I'm starting to enjoy listening to those guys talk. Not quite door-to-door service, but I couldn't exactly land her to town. So shall we adjourn them? Really? I suppose you saved me some guilt. Oops, we lost him. That's so funny. Can you imagine? I don't know. I feel so much better with Alice sitting there, putting him in his putting him back in the position of French bitch. Not wench, wrench. That's still so funny to me. Oh, he's down here. Son of a bitch. Okay. What sass do you have, sir? Watch it. Why don't you take a glass of wine, Nero?
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight.
That's true. Morgan, that would be so good.
It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Hit him.
Oh, I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation.
You put him in his place.
Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to...
A kettle? She's so sweet.
We are returned.
She got a kettle.
Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remained behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Apolimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
Oh, Ida.
By your leave!
Oh my god, this guy.
gods, that voice could fell a gigas.
Yeah?
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger.
Hey, you pronounced it right.
I spy you there, Shadow Walker.
Yugiri, do you know?
That's a hug. That's a hug. Oh.
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
Hello, Shu.
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
Her daughter?
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship,
Nero.
and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire? Yugiri, you draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march.
Hello,
Lead
Catherine.
on, Shadow Walker.
I am in the east coast of Canada, so just for comparison. There we go. Look at that. Back and Nero. He doesn't look like a young Val Kilmer. Oh my goodness. Kinda does. Can I speak to you? She's got the Magitech. Remember to me? Uh-oh. What do you got for me? Please glamour my suit into it. Try it on. Prosetsu. He's funny. I'll give you that. Ah. I like the little boots. I slowed a blood trail. Aww. That's cute. Thank you. Thank you, Tataru. You're so sweet. Okay, hold on. What's this quest? Not yet. Okay. It's my favorite row. Do we wake up? When do we start? Are you sure that's, I'm sure, I won't lie. I'd say it's completely fine, but I feel a lot better. I'm doing something useful. Very well. I will remain here and coordinate your efforts. Alfino, perhaps you could return and go help Ishtola. A fine suggestion. The rest of us will form the Cartino Expedition Party. Nero and I will focus rousing Omega. War Chief Ida and our Doman friend take care of security. Yes! Look at that guy. Fire Edge of Fate. I have it on my notepad. Fire Edge of Fate. On my notepad. The idea is to complete the Fire Edge of Fate. That's the goal for tonight. We're like an hour over, but I live for it, so it's okay. Speak with Sid in Mordona. Mordona. Bum, bum, bum. Little polar bear butt. Da, da, da. I am riding on a chocobo, a little chocobo. Chocobo with a bow. Okay, there we go. Sid! Have your weapons and your wits. Oh my goodness. Another thing. Hans Peeves, a death by chocolate ice cream. Oh man, I love death by chocolate. I like all sugary bad stuff. Who am I? Who I couldn't lie to you even if I wanted to. Okay, here we are. So Nero's been here, like, playing with it.
Now,
well, thank you so much. Welcome, first of all, Sweet and Spice. It's my first run through, so I have no idea what's coming up. Everything is fresh. I am in love. I've fallen in love with Heavensward well beyond belief. I love Heavensward.
I've enabled the teleporter.
Like next week, I'm going to be releasing a review of Heavensward, and call a spade, y'all know how it ends. I love it.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Uh-huh.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Uh-huh.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
Sid, you tell him, baby.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
And Nero.
Searching for something, engineer? Something It's like all my name days have come at once.
For all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
That's right. And there's Ida. It's pummeling time. This guy just stood in front of me and he's like, no, bitch.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
Dude, you're standing in front of the War Chief of Light. In a way, absolutely the fool. 100%. Oh, he's mad. Okay. At least the music's good. Okay, let's go. Let's see what damage this will get. This was the first look at the... Absolutely, I bet. Alright.
This one'll sting.
I ate that, didn't I? I 100% ate that. Bad PB. Alright, let's get some ley lines. Son of a bitch, it's like you knew I was gonna cast it.
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
The jerk you.
No retreat. No surrender.
Man, it's like they know I'm gonna cast Ley Lines.
With soul and steel.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna
It's
lose my
all over
thing.
now.
Shit.
Leave this to me.
Alright, I gotta kill some guys here.
I have you.
You watching, Papalivo?
Oh, Ida, don't say that. You're too sweet to say that stuff. You watching Papolino?
Your defense is lacking.
Shit. Stop. Listen. You are against the war chief of light, but stand back. A true warrior stands further away from its enemies. Okay? Yeah. Did I fail? I feel like we did pretty good. Okay, we did do pretty good. I was about to say, shit, I screwed up somewhere because it can't be over this quick. Surrender. We have you outnumbered. What? It wouldn't be the first time. My girl. Pummeling time. Are you still playing with those soldiers? I suppose I can lend you one of my toys, but only if you promise to give it back. The face. Go away. Go take a nap. Okay, so we're doing 2 of these guys now. Nice. Love that for us. Oh, no, we're not staying here. Sorry. Get out of the way.
It's my right to strike.
And to be fair, like, this is an extensive story. It's not like a very simple storyline that's easy to follow. Like, to know. Okay, now what do those 2 our souls get up to? There might be some sexual tension there, I think. I think. Some argue like a married couple. Best part.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Oh man, so like the ultimate weapon of ouch is that easy to wake up. Yeah.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously.
That's not good.
Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
This destroyed an entire people.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
Is there any other way? Like, to me,
I suppose not.
I don't like it.
All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
Gently, not with the pummeling hand.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is
Good
for you.
oh no. Oh no. When you guys say it's a good nope. When you guys say it's a good cutscene, I worry. I also worry about this. Remember, this destroyed an entire population.
Yeah.
Get your popcorn. Uh-oh.
The launch sequence has begun.
Like, I can't help but feel this won't go well. This will not go our way. We're gonna release that, aren't we? Oh no, it's coming out. Oh, look at that. It's a giant frog? Are you for real? It's a giant frog. It's an ugly frog. Ugh, that's gross in the bottom. Oh, that was a giant behemoth dragon. Oh, okay. It's one hell of a prime. Like, let's be real here. That's huge. Oh, it's bringing like the entire ocean. Wonderful. Beautiful looking dragon. Oh, it flies! Okay. Flying frog. It's doing this all of, it's a beetle. I get it. It's a beetle. Now that I see it fly, it's a beetle. It's doing this all autonomous, like on its own, which is scarier. This dragon is going for no way, no fucks given. Flying beetle. That's the ultimate weapon, it's a flying beetle. It's powering up, shoot it now. Oh. And grows teeth. It's like a spearhead. I'm quite worried that the Omega destroyed it easily. Born from a pile of corpses. Well, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But I'm not crazy in believing that, am I? Like, I felt that was too easy. And that thing has too much power. Like, I'm starting to worry about this Omega weapon. Where did it...
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting. That shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps.
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
Where'd her tattoo go? We'll get her there. Like, travel to Gridania, sure. Free ride? I'll take it. While listening to Sid and Nero argue the entire way. Okay. Daddy Sid. Hold on, I'm trying to click on Alfino. Alright, this is it! This is it! Hello, I'm Buckeye. This is the last quest of Heavensward. We are finishing it today. Words can ill express. I'm glad to see you unharmed. Everything came down and devolved into chaos. You know what's wrong. I have to see it. I have to see it with my own eyes. Ada, wait, the Elder Seer's expecting us. Oh no, I'm Buckeye. I'm sorry. So sorry. Okay, we're going. So this is the transition into Stormblood. We are still... Can I just stop for a second? This should give us our conflict. What is bringing Stormblood on? Because according to this, it looks like the dragon's dead. Problem solved. Idbird died horribly, thankfully. Ass. So that's what it should be right now. So this quest should be everything to get us into a new expansion. This is it. Conjurer. Quite excited to see. Didn't expect we'd go over our time by 2 hours, but you know, hey, listen, this is gaming. It is what it is. The other series. Wait to see you. Yes. Or Omega. Neither of them. Oh, don't tell me anything, Nintendonian. We'll see it. I mean, we could have probably guessed that, but at least here we don't... I don't know. They're dormant. Maybe they take a nap. My friends, full eagerly we await your return. Few indeed have discharged. No. Yeah. You're too kind. We don't know what happened. We successfully woke it, and we lost control. Only foreshadowing and smiles. That's right, because a smile better suits a hero. What words would justice do? Seen, not of my choosing, but give the facts. The cocoon hatched, even as it came. So, I mean, it worked. That was the best option, but we still don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, so it's just me that never caught it. The primals might defy belief. Okay. The battle raged on, with no end in sight, until both combatants were engulfed in flashlight, and radiance fell, coming west somewhere over Alamegan soil. While most among us could only think of Bahamut when looking upon the primal swarm, the Dolmens heard the whisper of Shinryu. I was wondering where you guys got that name. It's hard to say it's hard not to say something, but thank you, Hadaki. I appreciate it. Okay. Which I believe I have fallen in love with War Chief. That's exactly what it says, guys. You know. With the Imperials in disarray, Kajani and Boria, the assess aftermath. Okay, cool. Well, explains a few things. I'll wager that flashlight was our lost contact. Lest you wonder, we quickly re-engaged the stasis system. So if it has fallen into the Empire's lap, it'll be no use of them. Correct. Without me to guide their efforts. Can someone slap him? Just such reassurance do calm our fears. Indeed, I humbly submit the time about working. He talks a lot. The thing about Sir Aymeric, while he's very elegant in everything he does, even in his looks, for Christ's sakes, he talks a lot of nothing. In 2 paragraphs, 1 sentence is all he needed to say. Okay. Alfino? You must be exhausted. Listen, every fucking time they say you must be tired, I go somewhere, something happens. So I'm not trying to say that shit's about to get real, but it tends to do it every time. Like every single time. No joke. Oh, he absolutely is a politician. 100%. 100%. Now, I don't know how many of you guys are Canadian. Right now, we're going through a major national election, and you see, like, these Twitter posts that are like 4 posts long for probably 1 sentence of, I would like to do this. And you're like, okay, wait, it's not. That's awesome, Nintendonian. Yishtola. She's the prettiest one of the bunch. Krill too.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
Oh, Lorenzo. I don't know, I like their sad
watching a
faces.
nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilberd's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form.
I didn't catch it.
Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega. Gods!
Oh yes, after AR.
I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beckoned belief.
It was a beetle. A badass beetle.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
Yes.
She's up on
everyone
the platform,
except
lost
Sir
in
Aymeric.
thought. We deemed it best not to
Yeah. Beetleborg. I love it, Pocky. Love it.
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Oh, Ida.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Yeah, very much. Oh shit! She's got a head full of hair.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask. 20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too. And I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Charlian. That was where she met Master LIVESTREAM. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I...
Sitting in your big sister's footsteps.
Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
I don't need to know.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise. When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role.
It's both beautiful and...
Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me.
Yeah, yes, Sid's was one I didn't like because it took away from his mystery.
The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it.
That's what the tattoo was. Oh.
So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
She does. And it makes me wonder if it's always been like that for me.
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
Yep, exactly.
To claim that
Pocky.
I never doubted the
It
decision
does.
would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with
I'm glad we're seeing some character development with her too.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker. We leave for the east, for Doma.
It was brave of Lise to remove her mask for so long. Though she scarce begun to come to terms with Papalimo's loss, the act made plain determination to move forward. And should she falter, we shall support her on this resolve. Let us return to the Rising Stone. We have quite the story to tell, Tataru. We do. Oh, I don't have to do the flying. Yes. Saved me some gil. There you go. Okay, before I do it, can I skip this? I think so.
Children of the land, do you hear?
Can anyone confirm?
Echoes of truths that once rang clear.
S'il vous plaît.
Two souls
Welcome to Stormblood.
intertwined. One true love they did find.
Trailer. Ah. Alright. Lisa's chosen her path. That's it! Oh shit, I didn't expect it to go in this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I did not expect this. Oh, this is the trailer? Quick march! The Imperials will come soon to their senses. We must be ready to face retribution. No! We knew this scene was coming, okay? It's almost time, Father. It's almost time. Stand firm, Pippin. I learned to brace myself against the charge of the bull of Alamigo. Not yet? No, it isn't? Okay. Oh, no. Final lead into Stormblood, okay. So if I'm not mistaken, I'll take our homeland back. For both of us. That's sweet. Of course these assholes have something to say. It almost looks like a setup of the Third Reich. Like, it's incredible. Like, that's pure propaganda. Your flag sits high. The statues. Rulers that are big, build big. It's a sign of power. Lord Viceroy, our scouts have confirmed Belsar's wall has fallen to the Eorzean Alliance. The hunt for Omega and the unknown Akon continues. They both elude us. Their battle caused considerable damage across the region. Should we perchance divert some forces? Ask him if he's awake. Forgive me, I did not intend. Yours will be done. Dude, he never moved an inch. He's snoring. My spies tell me the Domans call it Shinru. It should prove to match for Omega. Yes, the coming days should promise most interesting. Most interesting. Okay, so he did say something. Okay. At the far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to the eastern skies and behold their crimson hue. A dawn of liberation, a gathering storm of blood. Okay. Smile better suits a villain, too. Okay. So, is there another cutscene? Or do I go into the reaction to trailer? It's trailer time. Okay, hold on. Ready? Storm of blood, born from blood. Welcome to Stormblood. It makes sense now. Movies and title. Okay, I have never seen this. I admit, I've seen The Realm Reborn, I've seen the Heavensward one twice, I've seen the Shadowsbringer one a lot. Because I tend to walk away from my screen. I don't know what any of it means, but I've seen it a lot. Stormblood, I have not. We start bright. Beautiful. The texture. Dancers. Oh no, that's Lise. Oh. Oh, that must be the Warrior of Light. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at the chocobos. Beautiful city in the mountains. Redania, okay, Ishgard. Okay, there's our places. Got it. Garlemald. Where's this? Doma. D-O-M-A. Wow, an underground city. Or underwater city. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh. found Garlemald. Oh. That's cool. Oh, it's absolutely on point. It's stunning. It looks real. It looks like I could visit there. It's beautiful. Looks nothing like a game. Oh. Look at the sea. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That is a work of art. That is pretty as hell. The only complaint that I have, and I mean, you kind of have a bit more conflict. You kind of walk in like, I am ready to kill or kick some butt. And I didn't feel I got that much from the questing. Like, even from transitioning from ARR to Heavensward, you saw conflict and you were like, no, I gotta run. It was a big deal going from one place to the next. We're here, we know there's conflict in the world, but we're moving on to Doma. This is what it looks like. From the trailer, I'm guessing. I have not played, I don't know. So, while it is fucking beautiful, it is a work of art. I'm not quite understanding how you get there yet. But that's all in due time, and we're gonna do that on Monday. So, hi dog. Oh, the doggy wants to come. Come here. This way. Look at mom. Want to say hi to everybody? Say hi to everybody, buddy. Oops. He's a big, clumsy boxer. Oh. Oh, there's mom's food. Yeah, I don't think this. That's the boxer. Sorry, he's booping the mic with his snout. Okay. Slow build. Okay, hey, there's nothing wrong with world building. At all. I love it. So, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for this amazing ride, an amazing end. I can't wait. Monday, we're back here at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, and we will take it right into Stormblood. I will not be playing Stormblood on the weekend. My little goblin. Yes, he looks like a goblin. My husband says that, and every time he crosses one in the game, he's like, look, it's the dog. He's an ass. My husband, not the dog. Alright, well thanks so much for being here. If you liked the stream, big ol' like. If you didn't, thumbs down. Be honest with me. I'm a big girl. I can handle it. Bonus points if you tell me why you didn't like it. If you like streams, if you like lore, you like videos, you like nerd stuff, this is the spot. Hit the subscribe button. We are here a lot. We are here 3 nights a week streaming. We release 1 to 2 videos a week. So we go. So everyone, thanks again. Have a legendary night, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Bye. 1 expansion to Field Springers. That's what I've heard. Can't wait.